Like Mars and Venus, there are light years between us. There are so many words that lead astray, but I'm on my way.
Now, there's been a few times when I've been out and about in Auckland and seen various people and gone, that person looks like someone I should know. And today I'm talking to one of those people, Franco from the band Airspace. You look like someone I should know.
I am.
Why?
I'm in a band called Airspace, and I am the lead singer. And yeah, we just got started about 6 months ago. Got our first single that's playing on Juicy FM at the moment, or Juicy TV. Juicy FM? Why?
Juicy FM?
Why not?
No, we could make a radio station out of the place.
Why not?
Why not?
Expansion.
You and me?
Come on, Dan.
Yep.
Yeah, we just got our first single out called Unafraid, and our next one's coming out for November. We're going to do a tour over summer. And yeah, we were a rock and roll 4-piece from Auckland.
How did you start out in music?
Well, basically, I started in Sydney, really busking on the streets, and then moved up to the Gold Coast, and that's how I made my living for about 2 years, by just completely making money on the street, and you know, really good money too, like $2,000 a week kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, 4 days a week, 3 hours a day. It was
That's
ridiculous.
Like professional busking styles.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. And then I got picked up by a manager just straight off the street in Sydney, and he took me to LA, and I started gigging around all the bars over there. Just solo stuff, solo acoustic guitar and vocals, and write all my songs, and came back here for a holiday earlier in the year, and met up with some old friends and had a jam, and thought we'd start the band. And so I decided to stay for a year instead of just a holiday here. So all my gear's still in LA. Looking forward to heading back there next summer, you know, retrieving that and trying to do something over there.
And with the band Airspace, you know, the songs that you're constructing at the moment, is this kind of what you always had in mind for yourself? Is this like sort of your dream come true?
Yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, I'm a real big fan of bands like the Foo Fighters and Guns N' Roses, and I think those two bands are the best kind of comparisons to level us out off to, you know. And there's not much of that kind of music being created in New Zealand at the moment. I guess She Had is the biggest rock band in town, but their foundations haven't really been shaken by another band coming through yet, and I'd like to do that.
You're going to do that?
Yeah.
There we go, them's fighting words.
I'd like to open for them, you know, so it's been nice.
They could be opening for you one day, you never know.
Exactly.
So the first single, Unafraid, I mean, there's, you know, we could come to our own conclusions about, you know, what that is about, but it's probably best if you tell us what you were thinking when you were writing that song. It's
just about being in a few pretty crappy relationships with girls over the years and dating. It's about having the guts to sort of know when it's not right, end it, and have the courage to try again. You know, and not being afraid to try again. And the song can be related to anything that you shouldn't be afraid. Well, you are afraid about, but you should step through it. You know, feel the fear and face the fear and go through it anyway. Yeah. So it's pretty simple. That's our first go at it. And the next single is called No Regrets, and that's going to be out in November, just in time for summer, the big summer anthem.
With you, no clouds of doubt that fill the air.
And we've talked about New Zealand quite a bit, you know, obviously because this is a New Zealand music show, but, you know, you've had your travels, you've done a fair bit of this and that, and, you know, you've got a lot of history behind you. Do Airspace have aspirations to break into the overseas market, and if so, where?
Yep, we'll have the album finished here in January, and then we're going to go as a band to LA and West Hollywood. I've got a little place there.
I like the way you say that. Oh, I just got a little place there.
Got a little place there.
Sweet.
Yeah, just down the road from the Troubadour. And
it ain't nothing.
You know, Ozzy Osbourne lives next door and shit. Yeah, actually Macaulay Culkin lives next door to me.
Are you serious?
Actually, yeah. I saw him at the supermarket with his girlfriend, who was that girl from that 70s show. She's in a few movies now. And
well, the redhead one?
No, the brunette, the real hot, like Latino.
Yeah, she was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
So that was good to see. But yeah, that's actually what LA's about, is opportunity everywhere. You're bumping into these people all the time. You know, if you step out of your house, you're going to have some kind of thing opportunity in your face. So, if you've got something to offer, that's the place to be. It's a real hunting ground for talent. So it's set up really well, and I think our music will go down well there too. We do American rock and roll.
So when's the album going to be released?
So the album will be released January, February, and we'll be heading off in March, pretty much a month after it gets released here. Hopefully it's on the up and up when we go, rather it be peter out or on the way down, or we start to be forgotten about. I'd rather be leaving while we're still
on a high. So to spur a bit more excitement, I guess you guys will be doing a bit of live touring around the place.
We're I haven't got exact dates yet, but we're going to be doing quite a big, extensive tour around the North Island for the summer. I think we're going to play Baywatch Festival down in Gisborne on about the 30th. We played there last year and it was amazing. I think we were the only rock band out of about 20 dub acts, so the kids were really egging us on and quite stoked to hear something different. But it's always a good time down in Gisborne and down the East Coast, eh?
Sounds like it's going to be a good summer for you guys.
I know, I've got my jandals out already.
I know, I haven't.
Where's yours?
Yeah, I'm boiling, burning up, making me hot.
Oh, snuggle time.
Snuggle time. We've been talking about this snuggle time. Your hair got right in my face. How do you keep your hair like that? It looks great.
You just, I don't know, I just sleep like this and wake up like this. It just happens.
So it makes it sound so easy.
I got it from my mama. I got it from...
All right.
Mama's featuring a lot at the moment.
Yeah, your mum is featuring a lot. She's getting shout-outs. Props. Is that what you call it?
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum. I'll say hi to my mum too. So, Franco, so nice to speak to you today.
You too.
Your band Airspace.
Wicked.
It's going to have a very lofty future.
Let's play the video.
Yeah, let's play the video. This is Airspace with Unafraid.